Okay. We're Gucci. Okay. Oh, no! Krista, I would hate that, honestly. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would hate that. Okay, so obviously we're gonna hop our little selves into, we're gonna hop our merry little selves into Flopternity Isle today, and we're gonna decorate this part. What is this part? The courtyard? So we decorated the docks, the overlook, and the ruins the other day. And now today we're gonna do this cute little courtyard area. We're gonna keep it moving, man. Sandra, hello, welcome in. Welcome in, friends, over on TikTok and YT. Hello, friends, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are new here again, my name is Jax, and I am your hostess with the mostest. Your berry bestie with the resty. Welcome, friends. Let's go check our shops really quick. Let's go check our shops. So, as this basically is a test stream on TikTok for me. So I wanted to share, it's not my news, it's the world news. So for those that don't know, TikTok has officially been sold in the US. TikTok is now owned by a US based company. The sale has happened. So on and so forth. So the TikTok Bananarama is officially case closed. It is now owned and operated by a US-based company. Apparently, I don't know the semantics of it. So for my friends on the Ticker Talkers who like watching my streams, watching my videos, all of that jazz, Aqua, thank you so much for resubscribing for 21 months. The best thing that y'all can do for me, so from what I've heard, I kind of like deep dove into the analytics of it and what's going on with it, and from the video that I've heard, basically what's happening with it is people from inside of the US, so anyone that lives in the US, if y'all like my videos, comment my videos, awkward timing, if you like my videos, comment on my videos, share my videos, and you are within the US, that is going to, I guess, help push it out into the algorithm. If y'all are from outside the US, I still encourage you to like and comment and share and do all of that, but unfortunately, it's not going to help me get pushed out anymore. So I am going to be relying heavily on my friends inside of the US to make sure if you guys are hanging out in the streams that y'all are double tapping the screens on our live streams, to make sure you're sharing it with your friends, like share the live stream with your friends, all of that jazz, because that's apparently what's gonna help. So, that's apparently what it has now come down to. I don't know nothing other than what I know. I don't know nothing other than what I know, and that's what I know right now. And that's what I know right now. And that's it. That's all I know so far. I think people are still trying to figure out, because we did get a new algorithm with it. Does this mean I need to start watching on TikTok? No, it really just means that like my live streams, okay, I'm gonna be so fair. My live streams, TikTok, I love y'all, and I love that y'all are here for my lives, but I don't get paid a poot toot or boogie from my live streams. I get paid from TikTok through my videos. So it's more so like, if y'all are seeing my TikTok, like my actual TikTok videos, please, please, please like them, comment. Even if you just want to put a smiley face on them, that type of stuff, that is going to help me ever so much. Ever so much. There we go. Okay, sorry. Had to connect to Infinity. So Jay, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Naya, hello, welcome in. But yeah. Is this a new game or my existing valley? This is my regular valley. We are on Eternity Isle inside the valley. So, from what I've read with the whole schmick-schmock shenanigans, the US videos will still be pushed out to other countries. It's just in order to determine if they're a great video, it will not be biased. Like, it's gonna be heavily biased based on the region that you're in. So. That's what I've learned, but I don't know. I don't know nothing at all. I don't know nothing about nothing. Today is really like the first... Today's the experimental day, you know? Today's the experiment day to see what happens. Because I feel like I put out a video that should do fairly well. We all know my live streams are funny as heck, man. My live streams are fun as poop. So, my live stream should do pretty well, but I guess we'll find out together. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together. Come on, let's have some fun. Here and now, it's time. Mr. Nurse, I will come and find you. Don't you start your shenanigans. Don't you start your shenanigans. I'll come and find you. And your wife will gladly let me. I'm funny as heck, man. Ugh. She's not here right now, sir! Sir? I know where to find her! Sir! I know where to find her. She is only one message away. And then, when she's home with you, you know what she's gonna do? Yell at you. She is only one DM away. Okay, so, what do we want to do with this area? I need suggestions. What do we think we should do with this area? So, what I had previously done with the area is I had Slav, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for being here. So, what we had previously done here was I had we had this cozy wicker house out. We had this out, and then we had like a little seating area back there, and yeah. Should we make this look like a resort, like hotel area? What do we think? What? Hello? What happened? Wait! What happened to my well? Y'all, it's broken! I think it's broken. Guys? Guys, I think it's broken. That's not right. Hold on. That's a little broken. Does it do it with the other ones? Yep, it does it with the other ones. Oh, nope, it's fine. That one's fine. It's just this one. It's just it's a little bit broken. It's just that skin, though. Oh, no, the Alice in Wonderland one's broken. The Alice in Wonderland is broken. Yes, that's a wee bit broken, too. Oopsies! Oopsies! That's definitely broken. Oops. Well. I just wanted to make my well look cool. And apparently we can't do that. Okay, this one's fine. This one's okay. This one's fine. We'll use that one for now. We'll use this one for now. Oopsies. Okay. Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout. Okay. So, are we down with the hotel vibe? Are we down for the get down on a hotel vibe, my besties? Are we down to make it look like you could live here permanently? Is there a back door on this? Dang it! Nothing I ever likes the back doors, you know? Nothing I ever want has the back door like I like. Dang it! Gosh dang it. You know, sometimes the back door is important. In some instances, a good back door is always important. In this instance, I don't have one. Okay, Oasis Retreat. Oh. See, we had like the large canvas tent back here last time, which I thought was kind of fun. Okay, pick this up. Hold this way. Yeah, okay. Alright. Large canvas tent. Cute! We have this pond. Okay, let's pick this up. Tiana's restaurant in that area. Scourge's shop, my flower shop, and the seating area. So we already built like a really gorgeous area for all of that stuff. Do y'all want to see the other area we built, or do I need to do a tour? Do you want that valley tour? I could take you to the docks and the overlook and more. I tried to make that work. It didn't work as well as I wanted, but I did try my best. I did try my best on that one. Yeah, I can give you guys a tour if you want. If you would like, I can give a tour. It's not that hard. It's right over there. It's right on the other side of the map. It turned out pretty cool. Okay, so actually, do we want to do a quick little schwippity swap? Tuck this here. Yeah, we'll do a little tour in a little bit. We'll do a tour in a little bit. I'll take you to the first, second, third floor here. And we'll do like that. Yeah. Oh, visions are visioning. I can see it coming together already. Okay. Also, we will be looking at y'all's dream snaps later on in the stream. So if y'all have not already posted those over to the Discord, make sure you put those in there. What are you playing? This is Disney Dreamlight Valley. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Speaking of Disney, did y'all know that Raven from That's So Raven and my girl Demi Lovato did a like, what do I want to call it? Like interview together? Not an interview. They did like a sit down together and like talked about how they, yeah, it was kind of like a podcast, but it's like on, like it's on, I think it's on Hulu. They did like a sit down talk sesh together talking about how, like talking about Disney Channel, and they talked about, if y'all don't know, Demi had a show called Sunny with a Chance on Disney Channel for a while. And they talked about how Raven came and she guest starred on, let's see, I think I want to flip this, hold on. Ooh, how she came and like guest starred on an episode of Sunny with a Chance, and Demi was like, oh, you know, like, I apologize, like, I was very mean back then, and Raven was like, oh, it's okay, like, I recognized the glossed over look in your eyes, so, like, I knew what you were going through. And I was like, oh, so we're talking about that. Ew. Oh, okay. Because if y'all don't know, when Demi was on Disney all throughout Camp Rock, she's openly talked about this before, she was not in a good space, to say the least. She was like not in a good headspace, not in a good mindset. None of that. She's definitely better now. But, yeah. I was like, oh, that is... Oh. So, I want to watch the rest of it and see. I'm actually, like, it makes me super happy. Not that they all, like, obviously went through this, but, like, I'm glad that they're all healing and they're all able to come out and, like, talk about the things that has happened now. Because I feel like early 2000s, like, Disney and Nick and was a very scary time. Like, this was before, like, child actors had a lot of parental oversight, and a lot of scary things happened on those sets that, like, just hasn't been talked about like it should be. So, I'm glad that they're all, like, now healing in a way that, like, they're like, I want to talk about this so that the children of today don't have to go through what we did. Yes, Pookie. Are you downstairs with him? Okay, so clean it up. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to go downstairs.
Strangers from the outside.
Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Alright, give me 1 second, y'all. Apparently Mr. Dokes just, Ralphed in his cage. So, give me 2 seconds while I go help Mr. Jax clean that up, and I'll be right back. front of your child. Oh no. This one I can though. The other one had a child with it. I can't take the child's mother away. That's rude. Hey, who called the pickle? Sibs. Sibs called a pickle. I'll give you a nickel for your big mama pickle. Well, good morning, everyone. Again, if you're new here, hey, hi, and a big ol' howdy doody. My name's Jackie. I am a variety... No, I'm not a variety streamer. I'm done. I'm done talking today. Listen, don't you want someone licking your toes and you can become a ho-ho-ho this holiday season? I think that sounds wonderful. Because I made a TikTok on this today. Such is life. For me to spill my soda on myself. Any hoozles. I made a TikTok today talking about my thoughts, feelings, and opinions on... Now I'm moist. I'm moist and I don't appreciate it. 51,000 likes on TikTok. Y'all got any boogers? Someone tell me. Hey, boogers. Booger check. We good? You tell me. It's a very special glass slipper that... What am I doing? Follow Donald to his house. Why does he run like this? Donald, why do you run like this? Sorry? Excuse me? Thank you guys so much for sticking with me through the ad break. I love and appreciate you all. I'm sorry, what? Larry. Guys, it's Larry. What? I think, yeah, I played back when, like, before Zero Build was in, so whenever that was. I don't remember. Listen, my Fortnite lore does not run deep, okay? I am decent at the game. Mostly by running and hiding. I am a bush camper, okay? I enjoy a good bush. Yes, I do. Hi, what's up with the feet tag? I like feet and toes. I have a whole emote dedicated to toes. I got you here, so what's up with you? What's up with you looking at the feet tag? Huh? Huh? A life spinoff, because I feel like if you're still a Dean girly after that, Jess is irritating. Jess is indeed irritating. Luke is a great character all around. Love him for sure. Absolutely. Okay, so we're making like a runway. Hold on. The Stitches bundle, so I also have the surfboard. You can go ahead and put on your favorite pair of wings, then you're gonna go ahead and exit out, and then you can run, and if you're on PC, you're gonna go ahead and hit shift, and that will enable you to fly. Be sure to follow for more tips. That should have clipped. That should have clipped. The map.
was right. We should have gone left. We should have gone left. That's all right. We're gonna turn around. Ah! We also gotta figure something out pretty quickly because the van's energy is at about half, and
Hello, that's a crown win!
hey, I was.
We found crowns, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't either.
Does your Victoria crown gold? Because if it's gold, that means you have a crown.
Yep, it is. What happened to my controller?
I don't know. Would you like to go to the lobby and figure it out?
Nah, I think I can figure it out real quick. I just reset it.
I'll just dance real quick. Oh, paying bills. I saw a TikTok that gave me the largest ick I think I've ever had. This girl on TikTok was like, imagine dating someone that said, sorry, I have to wait for payday. Girl, ew. You're a walking ick and a walking red flag. Please kindly back up out my space. You mean you're mad at someone for having all of their bills paid? I'm gonna need you to step out that door and not come back. Thanks. Ugh. Biggest ick of my life. They're like, it's just like saying, I can't believe I'm dating someone with a job, like God forbid. Oh. I chucked it back here when I brought the dog back in. I literally am the gardener. He informed me that I should inform you of this information. The Cosmo Protocol lockdown has been forcibly deactivated. Well, crap. This is much similar to what Sabura said, though much more colorful. The Watcher has requested your presence in the Night Sky Temple. I shall return to my cave and continue to comfort Gil 527. He dislikes babe flashing lights.
I am not practiced in conversational closing.
Okay, we're back. Thank you guys for being patient.
There's that.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Dokley-Doo threw up in his cage. He froted it up in his cage. So I had to go help Mr. Jax clean that up. Had to go. Yeah, he seems okay. He was drinking water, so I think he's okay. He was already, like, drinking water. He was drinking his water. I think he just, like, upset himself so much that he, like, threw up. We'll see. I don't know. I just worry because he's on like his new medication for his leg. So like, I don't know if it's a reaction to his medication or what's going on. So I fear I am in for a long weekend with the Dokes. We'll see what happens. Also, Michelle, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I appreciate it. I don't know. We'll find out. I told Mr. Jax to just keep an eye on him and let me know. We cleaned out his cage and then, you know, he's just gonna chill out. We'll see what happens. We'll see how he does. But Mr. Jax is home with him, so he'll be alright for now. I have chicken downstairs that I can make too and make it for him for dinner. And see how he feels. Okay, let's see. So we've got the pool area here. Do we want to put another pool outside of the lodge or no? Should we or should we not? Also, I did in fact do my dream snap already this week. So if y'all need some inspiration, let me know. Actually, this could kind of look really cute. This could kind of look really cute across from like the lodge area. I might turn it though. Looks good, sir. Sir. I like how all of that matches, like, color scheme-wise. This side does not match and it makes me sad, but... Y'all, I love being back to the early hour, and I love all of my work lurker friends that are twerking and lurking while they're working. And I just appreciate y'all for being here, so thanks, you guys. See, I'm wondering if I want to make this look like 2 different resort areas, maybe? Do, like, one here. But it kind of does. One side is bright, while the other one's... Yeah. Alexandra, thank you so much for the follow. And Roni, thank you so much for sharing the live. Lurking and parallel playing. Love that. Yeah. And so I think what we'll do is we'll make this look like how it's like two separate pooly areas. Or like 2 separate resorty areas. What do we have in this more, like, dark brown color scheme? Do we have anything good in this, like, dark brown? Because I guess that's what we're going to go with on this side. No. I really want like a pergola or something that you can sit under on this side. Also, ads are gonna start in about 2.5 minutes, friends. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it. I apologize for my inconvenience of having to get up and take care of the dog. Do we have anything, like, good to put here? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, he's fine. Guys, Oakley is fine. FYI. I can hear him squeaking his toy downstairs. I can hear the squeaker toy squeaking from here. I'm assuming he's playing normally. Oh yeah, and I hear him trumpa-lumping downstairs. I hear thump thump thump. He's playing, babe? Good. Oh, good. So yeah, the verdict is my dog threw himself into a fit and made himself throw up because he was mad that he was in his crate. Got it. My dog's dramatic, apparently. But we all knew that. Do you have Peter Pan's house designed anywhere? I don't think I do. I can try and do that. Oh, we could add Peter Pan's house here. Do I have his house somewheres? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what it says when I look at him. Don't play too hard! No, he's on a floating island. But it kind of looks weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like it. But now he's stuck here. With this upcoming snowstorm, I'm so excited to just cozy up and play DDV. Yes! I got some Traverse City cherry coffee. What the yup is that? What the yuck is that? You know what, guys? They have here, and I really want to go get some Stewart's. And if you don't know what a Stewart's is, I'm sorry. But Stewart's, which is our local gas station here, has cherry chocolate coffee. What are they selling? Chocolates! Chocolates! Yeah, chocolates! Cherry chocolate coffee. Cherry chocolate coffee. Or cherry chocolate ice cream. Yeah, it's on their page. I saw it like advertised the other day and I was like, I need to go get me some of that. Mint cookie crumble ice cream. Oh, so good. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it really quick. I have a Stewart's just at the other end of my street. I have a Stewart's at the other end of my street. Yeah, right here. Right here. It's called Cherry Loves Chocolate. Chocolate? What are they selling? Chocolates, ma! Chocolates! Delicious. Delicious. And can be made into a shake, apparently. I will literally drive 5 minutes into Vermont and just go to get Stewart's ice cream. I love that for you. Stewart's is superior. Okay, do me a favor. Do me a solid. Put a 1 in chat if you've ever been to or heard of a Stewart's shop. Stewart's shop. Put a 2 in chat if you're like, Jackie, what the yuck are you talking about right now? What the yup is a Stewart's? This house? This house, Pop Funko? Or this one? Two. You've never heard of a... Wait, Alana! There ain't no way they don't got them. The first one, this is the Animal Kingdom Lodge. This is the Animal Kingdom Lodge. You're lying to me. They don't got a Stewie's near you? Well, you guys probably got Wawa, because you guys are closer to Jersey. Well, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I don't have Wawa either. You're close enough to Wawa. You're close enough. You're close enough to a Wawa. What do you guys have down there? What is y'all's convenience store down there? Serious question. I haven't been on Long Island in a long time. I haven't been on the island in a long time. What do you guys got down there? What is y'all's... Listen, what is y'all's convenience store near your house? What do y'all got? What's your convenience store choice? What are you going to? Which one you picking? I got Stewie's and I got Cumbies. 7-Eleven! Right! Got it. Right. Quality dairy. Okay. We have a Dunkin'. Listen, I might not have many people in my town, but you know what I got? I got a Dunkin'. I do got a Dunkin'. I get a Dunkachino when I need one. I can get a nice old Dunkachino when I need one. Dunkin' Energy. But yeah, what is y'all's... Because Jersey is Wawa. Jersey's got Wawa. Pennsylvania is Sheetz. I think Pennsylvania's Sheetz. New York's got Stewart's and Cumbies and 7-Eleven. south has got Buc-ee's. Apparently, also, if you guys are not in the Discord, there's a Boosie's coming to Jersey. There's a Bookies coming to Jersey. Wawa and Sheets. Okay. Depends on if you're closer to Jersey or not. Apparently, there's a Buc-ee's coming to Jersey. It will not get me to like New Jersey, however. I hate Jersey with a passion. Why? Because driving there is terrible. Speedways? Okay, okay. Did y'all know that there no longer is, did y'all know that there was a convenience store named Come and Go? Listen, TikTok, don't hate me, that was a legitimate place. There was a legitimate convenience store named Come and Go. Literal gas station. Out in the Midwest. Does all of New York have quick fills? What the flip is a quick fill? What the flip is a quick fill? I ain't never heard of a quick fill in my life. I got Cumberland Farms and I got Stewart's. I got Cumberland Farms, I got Stewart's. And I've never set foot in a 7-Eleven in my life, and apparently we got those. Let me explain some... What's he doing? Oh. That's a good time. Oakley! Stop it! If you have to, tether him, love. Any hoozles, let me explain some New York geography to all of y'all. Well, my dog apparently tries to dig to China through my floor in my house. Alright? So... let me explain New York geography, okay? First, let me actually, hold up. We need a map. We need a map of New York. Okay, hold on. Images. Hold on. If this man don't listen to what I just told him. Alright. I need a good map here. This one'll work. Alright. Let me see. Let me see! Something about you I like. I hope you're having a great day. Listen, I hope there's something about me that you like because you stopped into my stream. Open image in a new tab. Please, and this is okay. That'll work for me. Alright. Yep, this'll work. Okay. Shut your flippin' face. Alright, so, hold on. I'm getting there. We're gonna have showtime. We've talked about this before, but let me learn you a little New York geography. If you are not from the great state of New York. Let me explain to you some geography of the great state of New York, okay? This is how our state is broken down, mostly, okay? We can break it down a little further, okay? So, from about right here, Albany. Say it with me, folks. All, A-L-L, like you're saying all, Benny. Not Al, like your great friend Al that lives next door. All. Benny. Albany, Northwoods is like upstate New York, okay? Now there is much debate about that. You will hear schnookums telling you that down here is also upstate New York, but that is a lie. I believe Albany up is the upstates of New York, okay? Then you get to like Utica, even Oneonta, okay? Anywhere's this direction, this way. Anywhere's from like right about here, maybe even Amsterdam, okay? Nah, like Oneonta, all of that direction is Western New York, okay? We're breaking this into 3 parts, okay? And then anything up here, this is upstate New York. Now, like as this map suggests, there is several other regions, okay? You got your Western New York. You got your Finger Lakes. You got the Southern Tier. You got the Capital Region. You got Catskills. You got Downstate. There's the Hudson Valley. But listen, that is all stuff that native New Yorkers deal with, okay? 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 If you are not from this state, just know that this is Western New York, this is upstate, and this is downstate. And that's it. And that's it. That's all I got for you, okay? That's all I got. That's it. There's 3 general regions of this state, and if you try and tell me that Hudson and Catskill and Kingston and Poughkeepsie are all upstate New York, I'll flip you in the nose. Just a little flick to the nose, and that's it. All right? Welcome to the geography. That's all. That's it. That's all I got for you. My mom is from White Plains near New York City, so she lives in the downstate region. Good for her. That's it. That's all, folks. Welcome to your geography lesson. Listen, if you're from New York, they start breaking it down by zip code. Got your 518, your 602s. We ain't gonna go that specific, though. Nobody got time for that. Nobody wants to hear what area code you from unless you from New York. But you know what New York does well? No matter where you live, they get rid of snow like no one's business. They're just like Kristoff and his little friends. Cold and winter air and that is all of us. Mama of Mayhem, I think Schmick Schmock over there censored one of your things because all I'm seeing is, but that's because I'm from Queens. We talking area codes? That's how you identify where you're from in the great state of New York. You drop an area code and someone goes, oh, you from there. And you're like, oh, yeah, bet. TikTok censors weird stuff. I found out the other day that our friend Slev show that we raid into quite often, he's apparently from New York. That's why we like that guy. I knew we like that guy. It's because he's a New Yorker with us. That's why we like him. I said anything from Westchester and up is from upstate, but that's because I'm from Queens. Yeah. I'm gonna say this wholeheartedly, no offense, but anyone from New York City and below is not allowed to tell me where the upstate line is. No. As a human who basically grew up in both the city and upstate simultaneously, no. CJ, hello, welcome in. Yeah. We know Buffalo is better than New York City. Mr. Nurse, that is... no. Why? Listen. Buffalo is not that great. I might have just said a blasphemous thing. But Buffalo is not that great. That's fake news. It's so true. Very much fake news. Buffalo is very sketchy. If y'all don't know, Buffalo is very sketchy of a place. Very, very sketchy. But you're also comparing, like, literal apples and oranges because New York City has millions of people that live in it. compared to the tens of thousands that live in Buffalo. Vastly different. I really want a dang pergola, and we don't have one. I'm very upset by this fact. Okay, we gotta go see Scrooge. Buffalo is sketchy. I jot down, even though I'm in Georgia and have no plans to visit New York. Yeah. Like, I feel like, okay, and this is me, and y'all can disagree, but at least when you set foot into New York City, you have a general rough idea of, like, where to not go in the city.
If you smell something, it wasn't. Greetings, neighbor.
So you tend to avoid those areas. I need seats, and I don't know what I... You know? I want some of these to put by the pool. If you're gonna go visit... Okay, so... Here are my thoughts on where you should visit in New York. Upstate. Come visit the Adirondacks. The Adirondacks is 20 out of 10 prettier than New York City or Western New York. Go visit Lake Placid. Go see the history of the Winter Olympics. That's pretty fun. If you're up that high, you can crisscross right on over into Vermont and go to the Ben & Jerry's factory. Yeah. 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 Also, if you're up that high, you could go visit Canada. What is the word that I want for what I'm looking for? I don't think it's a pergola. It's not a word. Tent? What's the word I want for the thing that I'm looking for? It's a cover. I don't want to use this tent. Do we have any other tents? Or anything similar? I don't think this is big enough, nor the look I'm going for. Gazebo! That's the word. Thank you. Have you ever been to the Eternal Flames Falls in New York? I have not. I've actually... So, can I be fair? And, like, I need to know if this is, like, a universal experience. But, like, when you live in a state, do y'all not go explore that state? Because I live in New York, and I don't too often go scrounging around New York to see what I can find. I, like, go to certain places, but that's it. Ooh, also, if you're gonna head, like, out towards Western New York, Old Forge is really cool. You could potentially see some bears out there in Old Forge. That's a fun time. Yeah. And gooseberry pie! But, like, I don't know. I don't make it a habit to go wander around New York very often. Also, like I said, apparently Oakley is fine. He is trying to dig up the floor downstairs. He just wants the dig, man. That's as much as we can do. I'm gonna go to West Virginia and go to a lot of different places there. Mostly because Fallout 76. You two okay down there? What's wrong? What happened? I hear you go, yeah! I told you to tether him! Apparently my words are just lost on deaf ears around this house. Yes. Anyway. That's fair. My husband and I travel a lot to see waterfalls, so it's on my list. We even got engaged at a waterfall in Washington. Ooh, Mr. Jackson and I got engaged at a waterfall, actually. We got engaged at a waterfall in Lake Placid. Funny enough. Funny enough, we actually got engaged at a waterfall in Lake Placid. You guys want to see a picture? I'll show you a picture. Mine and Mr. Jax's 6-year anniversary is coming up here. It's coming up here rather soon. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, then when I see. Alright, hold on. Shouldn't be that far back in my phone. Told you it wasn't that far back. Because we've been together for 6 years and we'll be married for 3 this year. Ooh, hold on. I'll show you. We're gonna flip back that way. Why is it blurry? So this was our wedding. This was our wedding day. Let me turn my phone. This was our wedding day. Let me see. There's my cutie little grandma. That's my tiny little grandma. My grandma's like all of... I'm 5'5" for reference. So my grandma's like 4'11". My grandma's like teeny tinies. Let me see. Let me see. And then. Hold on, I'm finding the right photo. "90 years later." And then that was the day we got engaged. So that was the waterfall. Ta-da! That was the day we got engaged. We went out for a hike. We went out for a hike, but it was up in Lake Placid. I look so young in these photos. She looks like a baby. Listen, I was kind of upset because of the outfit I'm wearing. Like, y'all can see it in this photo. Like, this is not an engagement outfit, my good sir. This is not an engagement outfit, my good sir. You could have let me at least look cute. You could have let me look cute. No gators. This is in, Lake Placid, New York. This is the waterfall. This is up in Lake Placid, New York. That set looks so cute on you. Thank you! Thank you! But I was like, my good sir. Really? Alright, let's set up some chairs. But yeah, that park that we got engaged at is open to the public. It is a gorgeous little park. If y'all are ever, like, up in the Lake Placid region looking for something to do, it is a fairly easy hike. It is quite a few stairs, but it's not too bad. That's a beautiful waterfall. I highly recommend it. It's not super, like I said, it's not like a super tough terrain or anything. So, I also guess I can't be too mad at Mr. Jax. He had just had mouth surgery done, like, a day or two before that. He had to have a tooth pulled right before we went on this trip. So. He was not having a great time. He was not having the best time. Love this. But yeah, we typically try and go, like, we don't go too far away. But, like, we went to, this past year, we went out to the Finger Lakes. Like, if we go out, like, on a vacation together or whatever, we'll usually try and find, like, a hiking spot or anything to do. So, this past year, we went out to the Finger Lakes and did a hike out there while we were there. There's a gorgeous, like, hiking spot, and there's a bunch of really pretty hiking spots in Vermont, if any of y'all are, like, in the area. We won't make you dox yourselves, but, yeah. But, yeah. Gorgeous little area. If you're looking for a gorgeous hotel, too, it is a little bit on the pricier end, but if you ever go up to Lake Placid, there is a gorgeous hotel up there called the Mirror Lake Inn. And it sits just outside of actual Lake Placid on what is called Mirror Lake. And the rooms are gorgeous. They're like a little, like, older style rooms. But they have an indoor pool that's open all year long, and it's really, really pretty. You can still walk into the town of Lake Placid from there, but absolutely gorgeous. I loved it up there. Gosh, thank you for the 3-stream streak. What do y'all like when you go on vacations? Are y'all like, I want to sit by a beach and sip on a cocktail type of people? Or are you like, I like a good adventure type peeps? What are your vacation vibes? Because I feel like I kind of go both. Like, for sure can do both. Like, we did that. That was our... So, we were in Lake Placid and we did, like I said, the hiking and stuff. When we got engaged, I did. And then our honeymoon, we went to the Dominican Republic and went to the beach there for a week, which was gorgeous. I'm an adventure mountain vibe. I hate the sand and salt water. Listen, I totally get that. I totally get that. And sand and salt water is definitely not everyone's jam. Like I said, I like both. I'm kind of like, and this is like one of the things that, like, traveling with my mom, it irritates the living actual poop out of me. My mom is a very much like, when we go on vacation, like, she has to have every detail planned, and I'm just kind of like, I'll wake up and see what the vibe's like for the day, you know, and go from there. Like, I don't need to have every detail planned out. So, like, we butt heads a lot. Because she wants to, like, plan everything, and I'm like, it's fine. Leave it alone. Like, she texted me, so we're supposed to go to Myrtle Beach in June. And she, like, texted me the other day and was like, do you want to do this when we're there? And I'm like, woman, it's like 6 months away. We can discuss that another day. The garden stone path, I believe, come from Scrooge's store. I do believe. I could be wrong. Same, I like both. We like to look up activities to do in the area, but then decide what to do. Yeah, I feel like it's just super, super hard. And, like, I feel like my whole, like, thing of, like, not planning ahead of time is, like, you don't know what the weather's going to be. Like, you could plan something 6 months out and it could be a crappy day and you're SOL for whatever activity you wanted to do that day, you know? Simply later, like, you get it. You get it. I'm like, Mama, listen, I love you, but I do not need to plan my vacation 6 months ahead of time. We don't even know what could be happening in 6 months. Let's relax. Also, I love that we're Steam friends. I love that we're Steam friends. I'm like, I have people in the community that are my Steam friends, because I've sent gifts to them. And I love it because I can see when y'all pop online, and it makes my little heart happy to see you guys playing DDLV with me. Done working! Love it. I love seeing y'all pop online. I'm like, ooh, they're gonna play with me. They're gonna play with me. It's a great time. I make inside and outside plans. Yeah, it's like, you don't even know what we're gonna be doing in 6 months. This vacation sounds like a great idea. And yes, I understand we gotta, like, book the hotel, but, like, also. Is that gonna be... Let me darken this a little bit. I think we need more lighting. See, I don't think these are gonna give off the lighting I want either. I mean, it's nice, but... Well, maybe. Maybe. Like, what if they want to take a nightly skinny dip in the pool? Maybe they want to skinny dip in the pool, and, they can't see nothing. I mean, I guess it would kind of be the point, but, you know. You have ideas of what you want to do, but then the day you're like, the day of you, it's like pick and choice of an adventure. Yeah, some days, I could plan something ahead of time, and I feel like this happens even, like, in my everyday life. Like, I'll plan something ahead of time, and then the day of, I'm like, God, why did I plan that? I'm like, why did I plan that? That was a terrible idea. Does that ever happen to y'all? Like, you're, like, all gung-ho for something, and then, like, the day of comes, and you're like, why did I do this to myself? I don't want to do this. Why? Yes, I totally get that. Like, I feel that all the time. Like, I'll make plans, and I'm like, no. No. Please, no. Please don't make me. I'm like, no, 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 no. Please. Please, not today. Because I also, again, like, you don't know what kind of week you're gonna have. Like, this week at work, y'all, this week at work has been, it wasn't even a bad week. Just, are y'all ever so busy at work that you're like, you just feel like your head is just swimming and you're like, thank gosh, this week is over. Because that's the week I just had. Like, I just feel like I had so much stuff to do this week. I'm like, oh gosh, thank you, week, for being ending, finally. Is it weird that I have dreams of ideas of how to decorate sometimes? No. No, no. Yes, every day. I never sit down. I sit down, but I sit down all day. But I just feel like I'm constantly doing something. I felt that so many times. Yeah, my head just felt like it was like swimming this week. I was like, okay. Okay. Like I felt like Nemo. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim. You know? And I got there, eventually. I don't know if I like this. Where can I find your stream schedule? My stream schedule I post to the Discord. Every single week I'll post it, but it is typically the same. So for the most part, I stream on Monday, or on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I stream at 3 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays and Fridays, and I stream at 7 a.m. Eastern on Saturdays and Sundays. But yeah, I'll post it every Sunday in the Discord. I'm actually going to be doing something new, y'all, with the stream schedules. I'm actually going to now be, kind of giving, like, a brief overview of what we're going to be doing that week on stream. So, like, I have, like, next week's kind of planned out already. That'll go up on Sunday. Actually, it'll go up on Saturday night, but, so, like, it'll be like, okay, we're gonna do this today. And I am overhauling the Discord, this weekend. So. But yeah, I have, like, a whole notes thing for, like, my schedule that I'll be posting that's, like, Sunday, 7 a.m., like the time that it's going to be started. It's like, we'll be continuing our new valley save, working on Star Path and completing quests. Potential pumpkin farming shenanigans will ensue. Maybe seeing if we can break the game with a large pumpkin farm. So kind of just giving y'all, like, a synopsis of, like, what we're going to do that day on stream. See if y'all vibe with it. If you don't, then you don't got to be there, you know? It's going to allow for more freedom with y'all. Like, so that, like, y'all can kind of plan, like, hey, maybe this isn't my vibe. Maybe I'll check this stream out instead, or whatever. Freedom! Sir, you don't have to be here. Nobody forces you to come to these streams. Do you know that? Your wife's not even here and you're here. So I know she ain't making you show up. Just saying. I'll be there. Oh, please make a song like 7 a.m. the usual morning wake up. Oh, I should. We could write, listen, we could write a song. Do we want, y'all, should we, do you guys want to go on a song making adventure? Sandra! Oh, Sandra number 2 over on the YT side. Hello, welcome. Ooh, are we getting a Sandra cult? Yo, we can do that. Hold on. Let's this flippin' flackin' flip flacker flip flea flinging. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all aren't gonna be able to see it, but yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Hey, I could call his wife. Listen, I know his wife's government name. If I need to call her, I will. I know his wife's government name. Okay. Create. So, what do we want? We're gonna create a song here. What do we want our prompts to be for the song? What about me? There's a Sandra over on YouTube, and it's not you. There's a Sandra over on the YT, and it's not you. Okay. Create me a song about streaming early in the morning. Include the lyrics 7 a.m. The usual morning. We're gonna use it. The usual morning lineup. Make it in the style of Disney's Rapunzel. The movie. Make the song in Okay, guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? We're gonna create this song. Oh, I'm watching you over there too. Oh, is that you? Is that you too? Why is it? Did you change your name over there?
Found him!
Ooh.
I found the squirrel! Squirrel!
And what happened?
Take my nuts, Mr. Squirrel!
Absolutely.
Squirrel!
Okay. That is loading itself. Okay. The song is loading. The song is loading. I think we're gonna have to go order more of these rocks. Let's go do so. No, I'm not commenting over there. So there is another one. Literally, Sandra commented, like saying, hello. So there's a second. There's a second Sandra. I'm beloved by the Allies and the Sandras. I have so many Allies in this community. I have Allies coming up out my butthole. Mother. All right, let's hear this song. All right, let's see. Hold on, this one's usually better.
7 a.m. The usual morning line up, coffee on, screens glowing, chair pulled up just right, warm hoodie chat replaced from last night. Check the notes, fix the mic, hit the light, boot the rig, see the cue, start scrolling, spy a clip.
I don't think I like this style.
Too fast, burn my tongue, still smiling. Type a tweet, one more meme, then a nap. Nah. So I go left, say good morning to the few who never sleep. Tiny crowd, but their mind to keep. We laugh at every scuff, little scene. This early stream, this cozy screen, and
I don't think I like this style. Let's see if this one's any better.
7 a.m. The usual morning up.
This might be better.
Screens glowing, chair pulled up just right. Warm hoodie, chair replaced from last night. Check the notes, fix the mic, hit the light, boot the rig, see the cue, start scrolling, spy a clip where I fell off the map. Sip too fast, burn my tongue, still smiling. Type a tweet, one more meme, then a nap. Nah. So I go live, say good morning to the few who never sleep. Tiny crowd, but their mind to keep. We laugh at every scuff, little scene. This early stream, this cozy screen, and I don't know if anyone's still dreaming in their room.
I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I think we need to... Is this one any better?
7 a.m. The usual morning lineup.
No. Well, these stink. These stink. Terrible. Terrible songs. I just want the lyrics. I definitely don't want that style. I wonder if we do... Hold on. I steal it out of this one. Is this going to be any better? Hold on. Copy. Hold on. We're making a song, everyone. Okay, I have like 4 songs on the way.
The usual morning lineup, coffee.
Oh, this might be better.
chair pulled up just right.
Hold on, let me turn this down so you guys can hear
Chat
the song.
replays from last night. Check the notes, fix the mic, hit the light. Boot the rig, see the cues start scrolling. Spy a
This one might be
clip where I
better.
fell off the map. Sip too fast, burn my tongue, still smiling. Type a tweet, one more meme, then a nap. So I go live, say good morning to the few who never sleep.
So I go live.
But their minds at keep. We laugh at every scuff little scene. This early stream, this cozy screen. And I don't know if anyone's still dreaming in their room, but I'm here chasing sunrise in the gloom. And maybe one day all this glow will mean this quiet dawn will be my big stream dream.
This is better.
Overlays, crooked camera keeps freezing. Chat says F as I fight with the cord.
This is better.
Walks by, steals the show for a second. Suddenly I'm the sidekick on my own dashboard. Cue a game, then I miss the first warning.
I like this style better.
Turn my blush into jokes. Someone new drops a high in the corner. Hearts and texts, little sparks, tiny hopes. Oh, so I go live. Say good morning to the few who never sleep. Tiny crowd, but their minds at keep. We laugh at every scuff, little scene. This earliest dream, this cozy screen. And I don't know if anyone's still dreaming in their room, but I'm here chasing sunrise in the gloom.
Okay, that one's better.
One day all this
Let me see, I made one more.
this quiet dawn will be my big stream dream.
My big stream dream.
One more day of these.
Let me see what this one is. No.
7 a.m. The usual morning lineup. Coffee on screens glowing, chair pulled up just right. Warm hoodie, chat replays from last night. Check the notes, fix the mic, hit the light. Boot the rig, see the cue start scrolling. Spy a clip where I fell off the map. Sip too fast, burn my tongue, still smiling. Type a tweet, one more meme, then a nap.
Rochelle, hello, welcome in.
So I go left, say good morning to the few who never sleep. Tiny crowd, but their minds to keep. We laugh at every scuff, little scene. This early stream, this cozy screen. And I know if anyone's still dreaming in their room,
Do we like this one better?
chasing sunrise in the gloom. And maybe one day
Or do we like the more like Broadway lyrical style? This is 100% the best. There's one more. Hold on. Because it gives me two versions.
coffee on screens glowing, chair pulled up just right. Warm hoodie, chat replays from last night. Check the notes, fix the mic, hit the light, boot the rig, see the cue start scrolling. Spy a clip where I fell off the map.
Do you guys like this one or the one before this better?
Type a tweet, no more meme than a nap. So I go live, say good morning to the few who never sleep. Tiny crowd, but their mind to keep.
I will not be trying Heartopia, the other one. Okay, we're gonna download that one. I will not be trying Heartopia. I just, so I actually found out that Heartopia, has openly admitted that they use AI in their game, for the art and stuff in the game. This one's the one you guys liked. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, they could have found an artist for the game. Yeah, so they came out and said that all of the puzzles, all of like the puzzles and the photos that they use in the game, like the puzzles and stuff in the game, are AI generated. And I'm like y'all could have hired someone. So did y'all just hear that lyric? Did y'all just hear that lyric? I did not put that in there. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. Did y'all hear the lyric about the dog? It literally said the dog walks by. What detail did you give this thing? What do you mean? It literally was like the dog walks by and now suddenly I'm not the main character. Excuse me? The song? Oh, so the website I'm using, I can show y'all really quick. This is the website I use when we create songs on stream. This website is called suno.com/create. Now this is an AI generated like music site. So it is what it is. But I gave it a prompt. So I gave it a prompt at the beginning that was like, write me a song about starting stream at 7 a.m. Include the lyrics, the usual morning lineup. 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. And give it to me in this style. And then I could kind of tweak the style that I want. And so I didn't like it, so I changed the style to rock, pop, punk, energetic with punchy guitars and driving upbeat. Because, like, this is where we got our... I think it's this one. It's this one. This is our raid song. This is where our raid song came from, too. The camera freezing and messing with the chords is also spot on. This AI is stalking you. Yeah. Also, my stream is very behind on my end. Jimmy, hello! But yeah, so this is where I make it. This is where I made my raid song from, too. Because there's a full version of this. Yeah, we're gonna get hit with like 18 inches of snow. Alyssa, hello, welcome in. But there's a couple of different like songs in here. I've made a bunch of different songs. Some of them aren't great, but yeah. This is what I use. I'm hoping that at some point we'll have like enough songs that I can just make a playlist of my own. Where do you get the music from? The music is mine. I made it. I'm hoping at some point that we'll have, like, enough... Oh, TikTok, hold on. Let me put the game back on. We'll have enough, like, that I can... Why are these not on? That, like, we can just use, like, our own songs. As the stream, you know? Like, I think that'd be fun. I think it'd be a great time. But yeah, we're looking at like 18 inches of snow. And then like tonight's low is -7. So The low tonight here is -7, so I bundled up all of my little windows and such. And, yeah, I'm just hoping and praying that, the furnace holds out. But yeah, I bundled up all my windows. I did all the things that we can. It's -1 right now with y'all. Oof. Woof! But I did what I could, and that's all we could do, you know? So. Yeah. Okay, y'all. 19 inches, that's crazy. It's honestly not. I'm gonna be so fair. New York gets slapped with snow quite often. Like, we used to get at least a foot of snow pretty regularly in the winter. Thankfully, we have the infrastructure for it. New York State's already been put into a state of emergency. So I think we're gonna be alright. I think we're gonna be okay. You know? Is Florida getting anything? I know parts of Florida had snow the other day. Alright, I think that's good. I think we're good, y'all. Tomorrow. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the rest of the Cinderella quest line. We're gonna do the rest of the Cinderella quest line tomorrow, and I think the rest of the routine duties that are left over that I have, and get that started because I have a funny feeling the update is coming pretty soon, so. But TikTok and YT, I'm gonna go ahead and end both of y'all's streams. We are gonna be over on the Purple app for just a little bit longer, going ahead and doing our daily affirmation and maybe rating out to a friend. So if you guys want to join us over on the Purple app, feel free to do so. We'll be yapping for probably another 5 minutes or so over there. And thank you guys so much for being here. If I do not see you this weekend, stay safe, stay warm. I will be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. and I will see you guys real soon. Bye. Boop. Boop. Beep. Beep. All right.